Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I just want to make sure I'm recording here because I'm using a different phone camera. I normally use this phone right here for all of my videos, but I'm trying out the camera on the phone that I just got. So in today's video, hopefully you guys can hear me because it's got like a cover. But anyway, in today's video, we're just going to go over the job opportunity announcements on the Arise Virtual Solutions platform. For those who's been following me for a while, you kind of know how these videos go. We kind of just go over the details of the clients that are currently available as I'm filming this, okay? And so we're going to switch it up a little bit though today because there's been a couple of updates. So I'm going to first share with you guys what the updates are with the portal. So Arise has updated their login process. And well, they updated the look of the registration login screen, and then they've also updated what the portal looks like. So when you're registering to the platform, it's going to look a little bit different. Your choices as far as how you want to utilize the platform is going to look a little bit different. If you went on there and registered before, then you're used to seeing like 3 options. So that's the have your own call center, sole proprietor, and work under a call center who's already established. But now the 2 that you'll see at the forefront is start your own call center or work for someone else. So that's really how it's worded. It's be your own boss, or what was it? Be your own boss, or I want to work for somebody else was the 2 options. And it does go a little bit into the sole proprietor, but for the most part, that's the 2 options that are going to stand out to you the most. So another thing that they changed with the platform too is somewhat of the wording. So there's a part where you can put in a referral, like if someone referred you to register to the platform. It used to be worded CSPID. Now it's worded Service Partner ID, which is the same thing, but it's just, worded different. So you would still put in those 6 digits for the company that you're going to be registering under. And the other thing that is a little bit different, no, so that's the only thing as far as the wording. And then they've added on, when I registered to the platform, I don't ever remember doing a mobile verification. I only remember doing an email verification, but now you have to do both. So you have to do an email verification and a mobile verification. So the whole process itself is pretty simple. And then once you get access to the portal, it's even simpler because it kind of tells you what to do next. You know what I'm saying? So as far as completing your registration profile, and then once you've done that and everything is finalized on that end, and you'll be able to see all of the opportunities. So on the opportunity board, it is going to look a little bit different. I actually like it. I like it more so for the features rather than the actual look itself. With the features, it allows you to filter through the client opportunities. So you're able to filter through them by the service type, meaning if you want to do just customer service, sales, tech support, or a combination of 2 out of the 3, it lets you know that. It also goes into servicing hours. So it pretty much tells you what their peak time servicing hours are, basically when their highest call volume is, and their busiest times and stuff like that. It goes into the course cost, of course, when the course starts, and it actually gives you what the deadline is now. So for people who kind of like putting things off, it now tells you how long you have until you're able to enroll into this class before the class closes out. Okay. Another thing that I like about it too is it gives you a date on when you will start earning revenue, so you don't have to guess. Okay. Because when you're in certification class, there's phases. And so in the first phase, you generally don't earn anything, but there's some client programs where when you're in certification class, there's at the last part, depending on the client, you may actually start earning your revenue. Okay. So it gives you that. It gives you a start earning date. So all of that stuff is basically what I'm going to tell you with each client. So we're going to go over the course costs. We're going to go over the deadline, when the class starts, when you'll be earning service revenue, and then I'll kind of give you an idea of what the actual client is. Due to a non-disclosure agreement, we're not allowed to say the actual name, but if you've watched these videos long enough, honestly, y'all, you can kind of pick up on what company it is, okay? Because these are companies that all of us use at one time or another. We buy things from these companies, we use their services. So it's, once you've watched a few of these videos, it's not hard to kind of figure out what the company is, but for the non-disclosure sake, we can't say the company. So let's go ahead and jump into this. One more thing is, if you guys are new and you've never seen a video like this before and you're just kind of curious about what Arise Virtual Solutions is, go check out my working from home playlist. I have like tons of videos talking about it. And then I also go into my own company because I am a verified IBO partner. So, with Arise, so I also talk about that as well. So, one more thing too. Sorry, y'all. So I did just, I created a channel a couple months ago for CL Staffing Solutions. So if you guys can show some support and head over there. I hadn't posted any content yet. I'm not going to post any content until the beginning of the year. But most of everything that I talk about on this channel with Arise is going to be moved over there. I'll mention it here and there on this channel, but a lot of the business stuff in regards to that is going to be over there. So if you guys want to show some support, go ahead and go over there and go ahead and subscribe and keep a lookout for the content that I'll start posting in January. Okay, so the first client on the portal is our tax client. So this tax client, let me pop it open here, because if I'm not mistaken, this is a new class, but it's the same client that I mentioned the last time where, so this is the same one. So this is the free web around, which is your background so that the people that you're talking to don't know you're sitting at your house, and a webcam. Okay, so, and that's at no cost to you. Okay, so Arise pays for that part of the equipment for you, but you are still responsible for supplying your other equipment like your computer, your headset, and all that stuff. Okay, so with this client, let me go back because I just had to make sure that that was the one. So with this one, there's a new class start date. So with this tax client, it's a tax client. So all of our tax clients are seasonal. Some of them, it depends on how well you perform as to if they'll offer you a continuing SOW or not. So this one, the certification course cost is free. Okay. It's still free. It was free last time. And normally it's not free for this long, but I guess they just, need a whole lot of agents or whatever. And so the deadline to get into this course is January 14th. The course starts on January 25th, and then you start earning revenue on February 17th. Let me see about equipment, because I had someone commented on the last video, which was actually a great idea. It was suggested that I mention if it is a ASD client. So what an ASD client is basically a client where you'll be building your systems on a flash drive. So this is an additional piece of equipment that you'll have to purchase if you service a client that requires you to use one of these. So all of your systems will be on here, and then when you take this out, there will be no trace of it left on your computer. But in order to work, you have to go ahead and plug it in so that your computer is booting from the flash drive. Okay, so that's what ASD clients are. Arise Secured Desktop. Okay, so with this, I'm trying to see. So for equipment, this client is Mac OS compatible and Mac Windows compatible. Of course, you had. That's just for Mac users. There's some agents use Mac that I've seen. Let me see. I'm trying to find if this is an ASD without actually downloading the opportunity announcement. So this is going to be probably a little bit of a lengthy video. So you guys just kind of bear with me a little bit because the platform is new, so I'm still, you know. Okay, so I'm trying to find out if this is an ASD client so you guys know ahead of time. And it is not. Is it? Okay, so this one is not an ASD client, okay? So you won't need to purchase additional equipment for that. Okay, so let's go to the next one here. Now, if I make a mistake, you guys, then of course I'll come back and correct myself the next time we do this. So there is incentives with this particular client. So I don't discuss revenue, but I just want to put that out there that there are incentives in addition to your base pay. And another feature that I forgot to mention too on the Arise portal is under these client programs, you can watch videos. So there's some videos that you can, so that you can kind of get an idea of the company and the client. Okay. So the next client on the opportunity board is a home repairs client. The certification course is $5. So they're looking for customer service. And the deadline to enroll into this class is December 22nd. The course starts on December 28th. And you start earning revenue February 5th. Okay. So let's see if this is an ASD client. Here we go. That's weird how they were making you, instead of just being able to pop open the opportunity PDF to see, it forces you to download it. So I'll just have to go back and delete all these because I only keep the ones that my agents actually enroll into. Okay, so this one is not a ASD client. Okay, and I'll double check at the end of the video just to make sure that I didn't overlook anything. So let's just keep moving forward and then I'll just come back and check behind myself for y'all. Okay, so that was a home repairs client. The next client on the client opportunity board is telecommunications in the billing department. So the certification course cost is $9. The deadline to enroll in this class is January the 5th. The course starts on January 25th and you start earning revenue on February the 9th. And if I'm not mistaken, I could say, yeah, this is an ASD client. I know that for sure. So the telecommunications clients are ASD, so you'll need a flash drive for that. And when you enroll in the class, it tells you how many gigs that your flash drive needs to be. Okay. All right. So that was the telecommunications client. Sorry, y'all, the way this portal is, it's easy to maneuver. But you know, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Okay. So the next client on the portal is a cruise client. And so by the time you see this video, this class will be closed, but I'll just tell you about it anyways. It's a cruise client and they're looking for customer service by phone. The certification course cost is $14.99. The deadline to enroll into this class is December 20th. So today's the 19th. So, you know, it'll be closed. So they may come out with a new class. So if you're already registered with the platform, just log in all the time to see what's new or what new classes or new clients are posted. All right, so let's skip the rest of the details for that one because it'll be irrelevant by the time I post this video. So the next client is a non-medical, the non-emergency medical transportation client. So this client is not an ASD client. So you don't need a flash drive for that one. It's customer service by phone. It's $10 for the certification course. The deadline to enroll in the course is January the 5th. And then the course starts January the 11th and you start earning on January 29th. So this is bilingual. So they're looking for, is it Spanish? I believe it's Spanish. Yeah, so bilingual speakers for this particular opportunity, you guys, okay? And it is an ASD client, so you'll need an additional piece of equipment there. So telecommunications is on here again for a different department. This is for the repair department. And so the course cost is $9.99, so $10. The deadline to enroll into this class is January the 7th. The course actually starts on the 19th, and then you start earning. Oh, it doesn't even have a date for that, but I'm pretty sure this is a short class. So let me see, because they're making the classes shorter. Yeah, so you'll earn revenue faster now because they're making the classes shorter. So I don't know why they don't have the actual date there, but yeah. So telecommunications is on here again for the third time. So this is in the retention department, and this is customer service sales by phone. Okay, so the certification course cost is $4.99. Again, this is an ASD client. The deadline to enroll into this course is December 27th. The course is going to start January the 11th, and then you'll start earning revenue February 4th. Okay, so the next client is the non-emergency transportation client again. This is for the New Jersey division, and it's not bilingual. So the deadline to enroll into this class is Christmas Day, so December 25th. The certification course is $19.99. The class actually starts January 4th, and it doesn't give a start earning date on this one just yet. I'm guessing that's going to be fixed soon because this literally just updated, like not even a whole it hasn't even been a whole 2 weeks since they've updated the portal. So I'm pretty sure they're probably still working on it, y'all. Okay, so the exercise client. So this client is a max class, so a lot of hours available basically. And so the certification course is $30. The deadline to enroll into this course is December 30th. The course starts on January the 11th, and you start earning on the 25th. And there's some incentives for that one as well. There's also incentives for the, on top of your base pay, there's also incentives for the telecommunications retention course, as well as the telecommunications billing course. So there's incentives on top of your base pay there. And again, there's videos that you can go in here and kind of watch. So for our roadside assistant client, this one, they're looking for customer service by phone, and this one is an ASD client. It's a pretty popular client. They have a lot of hours, y'all. If y'all looking for something where if you were wondering if you can make this full-time, if you want to do full-time, I would recommend the roadside assistance client. They have hours all the time. I have a agent right now servicing that client, and they always have hours. So yeah, so the cost is $49. The deadline to get into this course is January the 6th. The course starts on the 13th, and you'll start earning on February the 2nd. All right, so our exercise client is on here again. So the class course for this one, let me see, okay, so this one is a max. And then this one is not a max. So for this one, the class starts the same day, so December 30th. I'm sorry, it starts January the 11th, and the last day to enroll is December 30th. And the certification course cost is $29.99, so $30. So those are available, and yeah. There's another tax client on here. So this particular one is looking for a customer service tech. So you'll be doing a little bit of both by phone. And the certification course is $49. The deadline is December 31st. And the class starts January the 11th, and you'll start earning on January 16th. All right, so the last one is also a tax client, customer service. And so this one, customer service sales. So you'll be doing some soft sales. So this one is $39.99, so $40. The deadline to enroll is January the 3rd, and the course starts January 26th. It doesn't give an exact start earning date yet, but I'm sure they'll update that as soon as they can. So let me go back and look at all of these ASD clients. There are 5 of them on the board right now. So for sure, the telecommunications clients are ASD. The non-emergency medical transportation client, bilingual, that one's ASD. And our roadside client is also ASD. Okay, so again, that's the additional piece of equipment, a flash drive. You'll be building all of your systems on one of these. All right, so let's look at these filters really quick, you guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. So here are some of the filters that you can filter with. You can filter by type. So again, that's your customer service, tech, or a combination out of 2 or 3. You can do channel. So you can filter it by phone. That's the only channel right now. Chat is not available right now. We do have one client where you do chat, but that one fills up pretty quick. So when it comes, it's gone like within 24 hours. A lot of people like that one. It's a grocery shopping client. So you can also filter by servicing time. So let's say you can only work at night. So you can filter this to see which client offers night intervals. Okay. Again, you can do duration. So you can do 3 to 4 weeks. You could do 1 to 2 weeks, which there aren't any right now. But there's 1, 3 to 4 weeks. And then there's a few that are a little bit longer than 4 weeks. You can filter it by course cost, language, and equipment. Okay. So yeah, so that's the gist of everything, you guys. I told you guys about the incentives and all that, but yeah, so I like it. I like the fact that you know how long you have to enroll into a class. I like the fact that you guys actually get to see when you start earning revenue, because that was something that as an IBO that I was able to see. But I don't think that the agents were able to see that, because we're able to see the revenue, but they're not. And on the opportunity announcement, I think it does kind of give you an idea of when a new phase starts. But, you know, if you have a new agent, they don't really know what that means sometimes. So I'm glad that it kind of shows you, you know, when you'll actually start earning revenue with this particular client program. So hopefully that was helpful to you guys. You know, it's straightforward. You know, it's not nothing that is too hard to figure out. You know what I'm saying? You just, if you've never done this before, then it does kind of help to have someone guide you. So if you are interested in doing something like this, where you're taking inbound calls from home and servicing customers for other companies, please reach out to me. Or you can go to my website, salesstaffingsolutions.com, and start there. A lot of information that I share in my playlist is there as well. Because I like to be transparent with you guys. I like to let people know what they're getting into, to let them decide if they want to continue the process or not. You know, I'm not in the game of convincing or anything like that. I just like to tell you what it is, and then you decide. So if you want to go check out my website, go ahead. I am still taking applications for the rest of the year. So if you want to submit your resume, go right ahead, and I'll look over it and let you know if I would like you to move forward in the process or not. And yeah, so we'll just do all that. So anyway, thank you guys for supporting my channel. Another day of Vlogmas, and hopefully this was helpful to some of you guys, and that I've answered some questions that some of you guys may have had, but you just have not reached out to me to ask yet. But like I said, hopefully this was all free information, you guys. I do not charge any money to get free information. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you like these types of videos or any video on my channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave your comment below, share this video with somebody you know who's in need of making a new income or additional income. And make sure you're subscribed. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.